Well, it is one of our favorite days here on Good Day Siouxland, KCAU-9 Theater, and this week we saw The Meg.
Right, and you know, I really love big animal and monster movies. I like Tremors a lot, and King Kong, Rampage, Godzilla, and this was pretty much right in my wheelhouse. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's very cheesy. There's a lot of really goofy parts. Jason Statham at one point literally jumps the shark. So you have to be in a certain mindset, I think, to enjoy a movie like this, but I found it to be pretty entertaining once it got going. It is a little bit slow at the beginning as they're kind of putting the pieces in place, but it does build some suspense, and they pay it off with a lot of big shark action. It's pretty much Jaws on steroids. Yeah,
I would say so as well. I was stressed out by the end of this movie, I've got to say. I walked out of that theater and I just needed to take a deep breath. I was on the edge of my seat. With that said, a lot of crazy, miraculous survival scenes. A lot of characters probably shouldn't have made it out. With that said, not all characters do make it out. I'll give them that. It wasn't your classic, oh, everyone makes it out. But even the dog, there was a dog named Pippi. It's hilarious because we all thought Pippi was long gone, and then like 10 minutes later, there she is.
Right.
So
yeah, a lot of good moments in there. I really enjoyed just all the character dynamics too. You have kind of the nerdy scientist guy, and then Jason Statham plays this specialist in sort of like deep water rescues, and he's got kind of a tragic past. So yeah, a lot of interesting characters in there that kind of make for some fun dynamics. And as you were saying, yeah, a lot of the characters don't make it in this one. The shark gets full belly by the end of the movie. So yeah, there are some kind of surprising twists and characters that maybe you thought would make it who end up being shark food.
Jonas, the main character who's the expert, was amazing. I think I'd put my life in his hands, that's for sure. But that shark is no joke.
No, the shark is enormous. There are some really cool moments with the shark. And yeah, especially during the second half of the movie, the shark pretty much just has his way, just eating up everything.
Yeah,
so, a lot
I
of
won't
fun
be
there.
surprised if he shows up in my nightmares at some point, but let's hope not.
Supposedly the director for this movie was told to tone it down a little bit because there was a lot of shark violence and stuff, so they kind of, I don't know, neutered it a little bit, I guess, for the PG-13 rating. So I'm curious if they're going to put out another release for Blu-ray or DVD or whatever, where they kind of bring some of those scenes back in. But even that being said, there are a lot of scenes where there's a ton of blood in the water. It is a little violent, so you might want to leave the little ones at home for this one.
Yeah, definitely up to your discretion, parents. And Scott, what do you give it? I'm
going to give it a 6 out of 9. I don't think it's quite as good as Rampage and some of those other cheesy giant animal movies that I kind of have a soft spot for. It's okay. It drags a little bit at times, but overall I enjoyed it. I thought it was some good, dumb popcorn entertainment.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's a good entertainment, if nothing else. Not the most riveting, compelling plot ever, but nonetheless, some good scenes to really pump that adrenaline. So
right. I think it owes a lot to the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies, too. A lot of scenes kind of echo some of those movies, too.
Very similar themes. And as we head into next week, what's on the docket?
Well, next week we're going to review either Alpha or Crazy Rich Asians. So you can vote for which one you want us to see on our Facebook page. That poll is up right now.
Looking forward to it.